Hey, I'm Joseph. A little bit about me. I have the ability from God to interpret dreams, and I'm also one of 12 brothers, so beat that. I want to tell you a story. It's my story. It's a dramatic one. It's full of twists and turns, but I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's rewind to a time when I was young, carefree, and a little bit spoiled. Today has been the best day ever. Dad gave me this amazing coat. I mean, this thing must have been so expensive, and he didn't give anyone else one. And I mean, of course, my brothers were really annoyed. They were like, Joseph's the favorite. But you know what, I didn't really care because, I mean, who doesn't want to be spoiled? I mean, it's such an amazing coat, and I feel so special.
Oh, today has been about the worst day ever.
Being Joseph's brothers really sucks. I mean, he's getting special attention again. I mean, we go out and work hard every single day, and he does nothing.
It's like he wants to rub our faces in it. He comes and tells us about dreams of corn and stars bowing down before us and all sorts of weird stuff, and then he comes and tells us what he thinks it means.
And apparently, they all mean that one day he's going to rule over us, that he's going to be in charge of us. I mean, it's like it's an actual joke.
I can see it happening, though, because, you know, it's obvious that Dad loves him more than us.
Unless
what?
Well, what if there was a little accident?
What? You mean get rid of him?
Well, if he's not around, he can't be more important than us.
Can we do that?
Well, why not? Come on, aren't you sick and tired of being, in second place to that spoilt little brat?
Well, yeah.
Well, let's do it.
But how?
I think we better stop recording.
Oh.
Evidence, you know.
So I thought I'd take the new coat out for a stroll, go see the family. Probably shouldn't say that, but yeah, I had another dream I wanted to tell them about. I don't think they like hearing them, but you know, our family's always followed God, and God gives me these dreams and helps me to understand them, and so yeah. Don't see anyone here. I wonder where they've gone.
There he is.
Quick, grab him.
Hey! Come on, get him.
Don't let him get away. Ah!
I've got him.
What are you doing? In the ditch. Push him in the ditch. Leave me alone. Get off. Think you're it, don't you, in your fancy pants coat?
Now get his coat.
Grab his phone.
Today I'm filming from Egypt. That's right, Egypt. Turns out my brothers didn't want me around anymore, and thought they were going to leave me in a ditch at one point, but they sold me into slavery. So here I am, in a new country with a different language. I don't understand anyone, I don't have any money, I don't have anything, and I can't leave because I'm a servant to this guy, and I'm really scared, and I'm alone, and I just want to go home. Okay, well, I've been trying to learn the language and keep my head down and work hard, and I've never felt so out of my depth. It's really tough, and I don't really understand why this is all happening. I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but I know God's with me. I know He'll help me, and I need to continue to trust Him and to choose to trust Him, and to try to do all I can to make these circumstances better. So, it turns out my hard work's been paying off. The man I work for, he's made me the head of the household and given me all this responsibility, and it's been pretty good actually. Although there is another situation that's been a bit tricky. His wife's been paying me too much attention, and she won't leave me alone. Oh. This is her again. Hi.
Hey Joseph, I'm in the garden all on my own. Could you come outside?
I'm working.
Come on, come and spend some time with me.
I have lots of work to do.
Just a bit of time.
You're my boss's wife. You should spend time with him.
But you're so much more fun. Please, Joseph.
Look, your husband trusts me and he's given me responsibilities and I can't be spending time with you. You need to leave me alone.
But Joseph.
No, this has to stop. Just leave me alone.
Fine. Have it your way. But you'll be sorry.
See what I mean? She just won't leave me alone and I just don't know what to do. Well, there's the door. Now, I'll be right back. Well, that did not go well. It's a bit dark in here. It's because I'm in prison. That's right, prison. Turns out the boss's wife told him that I was the one pestering her, and he did not really like that. So here I am. Left to rot, down at the bottom again. Don't know what I did to deserve this. I'm angry. I'm disappointed. I really don't want to talk anymore. Well, I've calmed down a bit now, and I realize that while I can't change my situation, and it's a bad one, I can try to change my approach, and it's paid off. The guards have they've put me in charge and given me some responsibility, and I actually met Pharaoh's baker and cupbearer while I was in here, and they had some strange dreams, but I knew God would help me to interpret their dreams. And the baker's dream wasn't that great, but the cupbearer's dream was that he was going to get out, and you know, funny enough, tomorrow he's getting out. He's going back to work. So I've asked him to please remember me when he does get out, and to tell Pharaoh about me. And yeah, well, here's hoping. Well, it's been a while, years in fact, and I've had some time to think. And you know, my life's been really challenging, and maybe I'm to blame for some of that. Maybe if I hadn't played on my dad's favoritism and been so pushy with the dreams with my brothers, well, who knows, maybe I wouldn't be here. But you know, I know sometimes you have to make the best of a bad situation. And at least I know God's still with me. I really do believe that God's still been with me, and that's what's giving me hope. It's what gives me hope today. And I keep hoping. And well, tomorrow I get to meet Pharaoh. Yep, he's been having some strange dreams, and the cupbearer, well, he remembered me finally, and mentioned me to Pharaoh. So, you know, who knows what's going to happen? I'm going to meet him tomorrow, and yeah, who knows what could come from this. My mind is blown. I met Pharaoh and I explained his dream to him that, you know, Egypt was going to have some tough times. There was going to be some famine, and so, you know, they need to save up food and resources. And he liked my idea so much that he made me the governor of Egypt. The governor of Egypt. I mean, that is big responsibility, and I can't believe it. But I have so much work to do. I have to go.
So, catch up. Joseph's gone. We told Dad he's dead, but it didn't quite work out as we hoped because he's never really got over it.
Who knows what actually happened to him?
In hindsight, it wasn't a very good plan, and times have been very hard, and now there isn't any food anywhere.
It kind of feels like we're being punished.
We've heard there's food in Egypt, so that's where we're going to go.
My brothers are here. They came asking for food, and they didn't even recognize me. I mean, I've often thought what I'd say if I ever saw them again. I mean, what they did, it was so terrible, but it was such a long time ago. I think I should punish them. I should punish them, but would that make me as bad as they are? I mean, maybe I should be the better person. And maybe I should do the right thing. But I don't know. No, I can't do it. I just can't make it easy for them.
This trip to Egypt has been crazy. The man in charge accused us of being spies. They wouldn't believe that we were just here for the food. It was chaos. And then they found his cup in Benjamin's food bag, and they accused us of stealing from them. They're in there just now. And the others are trying to save him. It would destroy Dad if he lost another son.
I've had to step out of the room. I tried punishing them. I put a silver cup in Benjamin's bag and said that he was a thief and that he needed to be punished. And then all the brothers, they all begged. They all started begging me to take them instead of him. I think they've changed. I really do. I think we all have, and I need to forgive them. I need to tell them who I am.
It was Joseph. It turns out that all of his dreams were true.
Yes, Dad's going to be so happy to see him.
I think we're all going to be happy.
Yeah, but after all we did to him, after all he's been through, he actually hugged us, he forgave us, and he's even given us a home here.
Hopefully this time we'll make some better choices. Time for a fresh start.
And that's my story. I thought I was going to be the treasured son at home forever. And then it all changed and kept changing, sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad. But as I look at this journey, I can see that it's helped me grow as a person. Even though it was scary and challenging, I look at where I'm at now and I know I couldn't have got here if it weren't for this journey. And so, as for what's next, I don't know what's coming, but hopefully it's a little bit less dramatic. But thank you for joining me for this journey. See ya.